Shalom and welcome to Scripture 365. We are in Proverbs chapter 8, followed by 1 Chronicles chapter 7. So let's open our Bibles to Proverbs chapter 8, starting at verse 1. Doth not wisdom cry, and understanding put forth her voice? She standeth at the top of high places, by the way in the places of the paths. She crieth at the gates, at the entry of the city, at the coming in, at the doors. Unto you, O men, I call, and my voice is to the sons of men. O ye simple, understand wisdom, and ye fools, be ye of an understanding heart. Hear, for I will speak of excellent things, and the opening of my lips shall be right things. For my mouth shall speak truth, and wickedness is an abomination to my lips. All the words of my mouth are in righteousness. There is nothing froward or perverse in them. They are all plain to him that understandeth, and right to them that find knowledge. Receive my instruction, and not silver, and knowledge rather than choice gold. For wisdom is better than rubies, and all the things that may be desired are not to be compared to it. I, wisdom, dwell with prudence, and find out knowledge of witty inventions. The fear of the Lord is to hate evil. Pride and arrogance, and the evil way, and the froward mouth do I hate. Counsel is mine, and sound wisdom. I am understanding, I have strength. By me kings reign, and princes decree justice. By me princes rule, and nobles, even all the judges of the earth. I love them that love me, and those that seek me early shall find me. Riches and honor are with me, yea, durable riches and righteousness. My fruit is better than gold, yea, than fine gold, and my revenue than choice silver. I lead in the way of righteousness, in the midst of the paths of judgment, that I may cause those that love me to inherit substance, and I will fill their treasures. The Lord possessed me in the beginning of his way, before his works of old. I was set up from everlasting, from the beginning, or even the earth was. When there was no depth, I was brought forth, when there are no fountains abounding in the water. Before the mountains were settled, before the hills was I brought forth, while as yet I had not made the earth, nor the fields, nor the highest part of the dust of the world. When he prepared the heavens, I was there. When he set a compass upon the face of the deep, when he established the clouds above, when he strengthened the fountains of the deep, when he gave to the sea his decree, that the water shall not pass his commandment, when he appointed the fountains of the earth. Then I was by him, as one brought up with him. I was daily his delight, rejoicing always before him, rejoicing in the habitable part of his earth, and my delights were with the sons of men. Now, therefore, hearken unto me, O ye children, for possessed are they that keep my ways. Hear instruction, and be wise, and refuse it not. Blessed is the man that heareth me, watching daily at my gates, waiting at the posts of my doors. For whoso findeth me findeth life, and shall obtain favor of the Lord. But he that sinneth against me wrong his own soul. All they that hate me love death. Let's turn to 1 Chronicles chapter 7. 1 Chronicles chapter 7, verse 1. Now the sons of Issachar were Tola, Apua, Yashub, and Shimon, 4. And the sons of Tola, Uzi, and Rephaiah, and Yariel, and Yahmai, and Yipsam, and Shemuel, heads of their father's house, to wit, of Tola. They were valiant men of might in their generation, whose number was in the days of David 22,600. And the sons of Uzziah, Israhiah, and the sons of Israhiah, Mikael, Nopadiah, and Joel, Isaiah, 5, all of them chief men, and with them by the generations after the house of their fathers were bands of soldiers for war, 630,000 men, for they had many wives and sons, and their brethren among all the families of Issachar were valiant men of might, reckoned in all by the genealogy 7,000. The family of Benjamin, the son of Benjamin, Bela, and Bekah, and Jediel, 3. And the sons of Bela, Esbon, and Uzi, and Uziel, and Jerimoth, and Eri, 5. Heads of the house of their father, mighty men of valor, and were reckoned by their genealogies 20,234. And the sons of Becher, Samirah, and Joash, and Eleazar, and Elioenai, and Omri, and Jerimoth, and Abijah, and Amphoah, and Alameth. All these were the sons of Becher, and the number of them, both their generations, by their generations, heads of the house of their fathers, mighty men of valor, was 20,200. The sons of Yediel, Bilon, and the sons of Bilon, Yeush, and Benjamin, and Ehud, and Jenanah, and Zephon, and Tarshish, and Ahishab, all the sons of Jediel, by the heads of their fathers, mighty men of valor, were 17,200 soldiers, fit to go out to war and battle. Shupon also and Hupim, the children of Ir, and Hushim, the son of Asher, a family of Naphtali. The son of Naphtali, Yaziel, and Guni, and Yeser, and Shalom, the sons of Bilhah, the sons of Manasseh, Asheriel, whom she bare, but his concubine Amorites bare Machir, the father of Gilead, and Machir took to wife the sister of Hopim and Shupim, whose sister's name was Machah, and the name of the second was Zelophehad, and Zelophehad had daughters, and Machah was the wife of Machir, bare a son, and she called his name Perish, and the name of his brother was Sheresh, and his son was and Rakam, and the sons of Bedan. These were the sons of Gilead, the sons of Machah, the sons of Manasseh, and his sister Hamoleketh bore Ishad, and Abiezer, and Mahala, and the sons of Shemitah were Ahian, and Shechem, and Bikki, and Anim. The family of Ephraim, the sons of Ephraim, Shuthelah, and Bered his sons, and Tahath his son, and Aldah his son, and Tahath his son, and Zabad his son, and Shuthelah his son, and Ezer and Elad, among the men of God that were born in the land of Slew, because they came down to the way to take away the cattle. And Ephraim their father mourned many days, and his brethren came to comfort him. And when he went in to his wife, she conceived and bare a son, and she called his name Beriah, because it went evil with his house. And his daughter was Sarah, who built Beth Horon, the Nether, and the Upper, and Uzen Sarah. And Rapha was his son also, Reshab, and Tala his son, and Tahan his son, and Ladan his son, Amihud his son, Elishama his son, none his sons, Yahoshua his sons, and their possessions and habitation were Bethel and the towns thereof, and eastward Naran, and westward Geser with the towns thereof, Shechem also and the towns thereof, unto Gaza and the towns thereof, and by the border of the children of Manasseh, Bethshan and her towns, and Tanakh and her towns, Megiddo and her towns, Dor and her towns. And these were the children of Joseph, the son of Israel. The family of Asher, the sons of Asher, Imnah, and Isua, and Ishuai, and Beriah, and Sarah, their sister, and the sons of Beriah, Heber, and Malchiel, who is the father of Bersavith, and the Heber begat Shaphilet, and Shoma, and Hotham, and Shua, their sister, and the sons of Shaphilet, Pasash, and Bimhai, and Ashraf. These are the children of Shaphilet, and the sons of Shema, and Rogah, Yehubah, and Aram, and the sons of his brother Helam, Sophah, and Imnah, and Shelesh, and Amal. The sons of Sophah, Suah, and Hanepha, and Shual, and Beri, and Imrah, Beser, and Hud, and Shammah, and Shilshah, and Ephraim, and Berah. And the sons of Shephuneh, and Pisbah, and Arah, and the sons of Ulah, Arah, and Haniel, and Raziah. All these were the children of Asher, heads of their father's house, joys of mighty men of valor, chief of the princes, and the number throughout the genealogy of them that were apt to the war and to battle was 26,000 men. Thank you, Yahweh, for your blessing.